What's up YouTube, Jeff back again. Today another very exciting Samsung video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you guys how you can stop going through and doing multi-steps to dig into all the various settings that you use often inside of the settings menu. For instance, the battery and device care settings, digital well-being settings, accessibility settings, and themes. There's actually a whole lot of others, but I'm going to show you guys the most commonly used ones today. Samsung buries a lot of stuff deep in the settings, but you can actually find icons you can place on the home screen that makes it very easy to access this information. We're going to get into that today. Before we do, I first want to thank my son Jonathan for the Stegosaurus, who's hanging out with us today over here on the side. I always appreciate that. Thank you to Jonathan. And I also want to remind you guys that if you're interested in saving some money on your wireless service, that my partners at Mint Mobile are having their best deal so far in 2023, and that is unlimited premium wireless, now just $15 a month, which is 50% off the usual price. It's an absolutely amazing deal. You guys know normally they have a variety of different plans, like the 5 gigabyte plan, 15 gig plan, 20 gig plan, and the unlimited plan. Right now they're all $15 a month, which of course means why not go for the unlimited plan, which is a 50% savings on the usual price. All their plans come with limited talk and text, nationwide coverage, as well as mobile hotspot included. You guys see right there, 40 gigabytes of 5G, 4G LTE data included. It's very simple to switch to Mint. You can either get an eSIM or a physical SIM. And if you do opt for the physical SIM, they'll also send you a SIM tool as well. So you can pop out your old SIM, pop in the Mint SIM, and let the savings begin. I've been using them in Phoenix for almost 9 months since I've been talking about them here on the channel. They've been fantastic partners, and they also have amazing service, and they really keep delivering exceptional deals and values for their customers. If you guys haven't taken advantage yet, today's the day to do it with a special deal at my link, mintmobile.com/Springer. It's an exclusive offer right now for my subscribers. They're getting early access to this deal, 50% off unlimited. And if you do go to mintmobile.com/Springer and sign up today for a 3-month Mint Mobile plan, it's also in the description in the pinned comment, I will give you a free smartphone case of your choice, just like this UAG case I have here. You can actually claim any case manufacturer that you want, and any phone. Doesn't have to be a Samsung phone, as long as you sign up for a 3-month Mint Mobile plan with my link, mintmobile.com/Springer. I'm doing that as a personal thank you for you guys trying Mint, and I really do appreciate them for being partners with the channel. So let's go ahead and talk about how to enable some of these buried settings as icons on your home screen. And so I'm going to show you 4 that I think are particularly useful, that I end up finding that I dig into a lot. The first one being the one that I think a lot of you probably use the most as well, which is the battery settings. So to get to battery and device care, you go in here, go to battery, and then you have to go through, and there's a bunch of other settings you can look at. And of course, that can be annoying over time if you check your battery a lot. If you're, a Samsung enthusiast or a smartphone enthusiast just in general, you might like to check your battery, kind of look at your stats, see which apps are draining your battery by looking down here at this menu. I'm always keeping an eye on that kind of stuff just because it's something that interests me throughout the day. You can very easily add this icon to your home screen just by going to the 3 dots menu at the top, and the first option at the top here is Add to App Screen. Once you tap on that 3-dot menu, you'll then be able to go to your apps drawer. You can see here I have the vertical app drawer using GoodLock's Home Up module, and you'll see device care right here. You can then long press on this, and then of course you can drag it to your home screen. Now, actually using a tip that I showed you guys last time, you can actually add the submenus as icons as well, because if you long press on the device care icon, you get all these separate icons like battery, storage, memory, and device protection. So if you're specifically interested in battery, you can long press on the battery icon, and then you'll get the battery directly right there. You can go directly into your battery information and keep your battery stats. Likewise, if you're interested in memory or storage, you can also long press and add a storage icon there. In fact, you could have separate ones to jump to the particular part of the device care menu that you're interested in at any given time. This makes it very simple and granular to kind of break these down, and also easier for you to keep tabs and jump to directly on what you want in the settings menu. Now let's show a couple more that you can do here. The next one, which sometimes I find myself accessing quite a bit because there are some handy features in there. Even if you're not someone who has a vision enhancement or hearing enhancement need, sometimes the accessibility menu has some great options like high contrast mode, things like that you might want to access, one-handed mode. Inside accessibility, there's also an action to add the app to the home screen. So if you do that, add app to home screen, this will actually add it directly to your home screen. And so you can then go back here, and of course you'll have to scroll over perhaps a page to find the accessibility shortcut, and it's going to put it right there. Now, once again, if you long press on here, you'll notice for this particular one, there are no submenus, so that's really as deep as you can go, but it will take you directly to the accessibility menu, so at least you don't have to go through settings and take that extra step. Going into settings, there's a couple more of these that I find particularly useful that you can enable. Digital well-being is one that I like to use, particularly more now that I'm becoming a parent, because this is also where you find the parental controls. So on my tablet device where my son is utilizing that to watch YouTube and other media apps, I might want to get in here and do some things. And if you go up here to the three-dot menu and go to settings, you'll find a button here to show digital well-being on the app screen. So once again, this one is going to add digital well-being to the app screen, not directly to the home screen. So if you go into your app screen, you'll see it right here. Long press on digital well-being, drag it back over to the home screen. Takes a second there behind the camera. And then if you long press here, you'll notice that there is an app timer menu where you can set the app timers for each individual app. This is a very useful parental control feature. So if you wanted to, you could then extract that as well. And of course, it's going to add it to the other page because I just don't have any more room. But if you had some room there, it would add that shortcut. The last one, which I find particularly useful, as you guys know on this channel, I review a lot of themes. I do a lot of customization tutorials. And so sometimes it is very useful for me to be able to access these Samsung themes directly. So instead of having to go to settings and then go to themes, what you can actually do is once you go into the themes menu, go to menu, go to settings at the top right. And then once you go to settings at the top right, you can then turn on the option that says add Galaxy themes to home and app screen, just like before. This will actually add it to both and not just the app screen. Also, make sure you turn off get news and special offers, because if you don't, they will literally spam you with any offer for any app or game, not ones that you even care about. I really don't like the way Samsung aggressively advertises with the theme store. And then once you do that, you can actually long press on the themes icon, check and see if there's anything there. And of course, there's no submenus for this one. But there's a lot of things like this inside the settings. There's other ones for like Smart Share, Quick Share, Private Share. Lots of shortcuts you can pull things out and then extract these submenus like I showed you with Device Care to get even more useful shortcuts and app icons to jump right to the settings information you're interested in. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video useful. It makes it a little easier to use your Samsung device. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon for future videos like this. Again, if you guys are interested in getting some premium wireless as well as a free smartphone case from me directly for trying Mint, go to mintmobile.com/Springer. Sign up for any 3-month Mint Mobile plan. Right now, 50% off unlimited at my link, just $15 a month. It's also in the pinned comment description. I appreciate you guys checking it out. I appreciate Mint for being partners of the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.